Welcome everybody, it's Telem and I got for you guys a very cool video. It is on this new video that Treyarch released. It's this teaser trailer for the new DLC season, and it's called Nikolai's Memories. Super cool stuff, and two things I want to mention real fast before we jump into it. So I'm doing a giveaway for Black Ops 3 and a few other things on my channel. It'll hopefully be in the description, and if not there, you can check out my channel. Also, I'm doing a whole storyline from all the way from World at War to Black Ops 2, and then I'll continue on to Black Ops 3 as this Black Ops 3 season goes on. But without further delay, let's jump into it. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a little clip of exactly what I'm going to be talking about, or the clip of the video, and I'll explain it to the best of my abilities. So there you go.
It is said that it is better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. I feel differently. Regret can consume a man so deeply that it will blacken his heart and swallow his soul.
Okay, right away we can see a nice normal looking forest, I could say, and it just pretty much normal, and then all of a sudden this little flash and boom, it's a dead forest that we all already recognize, that anyone who's played zombies in Black Ops 3 recognizes this forest. It's a home screen that you see all the characters in, and this could play a really big part later on in the series, but we're not too sure right now. Now let's move on to what exactly Nikolai said. So right away he starts quoting this famous saying that says, "It is better to have been loved than lost than to never have loved." So he says he disagrees with this though, saying that regret can consume a man, that it'll blacken his heart and his soul, and shall swallow his soul. So what it sounds like he's implying is that he's lost something he's loved very recently, or he can't get to something he's loved. What it sounds like to me. And I'm not too sure what exactly. Of course, in the Giant, everyone knows that he's been talking a lot about his family, that he wants to return to his family. So this could be what he's talking about, that this is his family that has rather died, or he cannot return to, or it could be something else entirely. Of course, tell me what you guys think down in the description if you have your own theories of your own. Then I'm going to let you guys listen to this next clip real fast.
For so long we have been fighting. Many battles, many wars. I lost only one. We have seen impossible things, cheated death countless times.
Okay, and right away he says that for so long we, remember that, have been fighting many wars and battles. And if you guys don't notice, he actually changes what he's talking about. But let me go back to that when I emphasize we. So he's talking in plural. So he's talking about we. I think we're safe to assume that it's the 04, so Takeo, Nikolai, Richtofen, and Dempsey. And then he kind of changes pace, and he says he has lost only one war. So he's talking about himself. And what could this war be that only Nikolai has lost? And it could be that some mission he was originally gave, or it could be that he cannot return to his family. That could be the war he's lost, that he can't return, or something similar. Of course, tell me what you guys think of this only battle that he has lost, and not the other four. Then he says we, again, we're talking plural, probably about the original four, and have seen impossible things and cheated death countless times. And I'm not too sure. Of course, we know he's seen impossible things multiple times, and he has cheated death even more times. And then we see this weird background picture that is like kind of like a picture and a window. And I'm not too sure what this is. This could possibly be the house of where the children are, but which we will talk about that in a little bit. But let you guys watch the next clip.
I can no longer deny the possibility of an unseen power, a guiding hand, helping us to fulfill our destiny.
Okay, right away we see something exciting. We see the gramophone from Origins, and the only other place we've seen there inside, we've seen it inside a multiplayer map, but that's not important. We've only seen it inside one other real place, is the Origins cutscene. So maybe this is why I was saying that that last picture could have been from the house that the children are in. Then, well, let's move on from that. He says that he can no longer deny the possibility of an unseen power that is helping us, again, plural, and fulfill, well, I kind of paused there, but he says helping us fulfill our destiny. And so he's talking about us, so again, I'm assuming he's talking about the 04. He could, he still doesn't believe, because he says possibly not. He doesn't say he can no longer deny the unseen power that is helping us. He says he can no longer deny the possibility of someone helping him. So this could be multiple people. They could be Maxis, obviously, because he's never seen Maxis, but because he's like kind of unseen, and it never said anything else. And of course, it could be Samantha, or even the children that we are talking about, which is probably Samantha and Eddie. So I'm not too sure who it is. Of course, tell me what you guys think down in the comments. But that is that. And then we see more of this house that we already seen, a smaller thing that we saw back in that last clip. But now here's a bigger picture of this room, and I can't really make out anything. Of course, if I missed anything, tell me what you guys think. And then let you watch the last part of this.
My path is chosen. Our fate is sealed. But the innocent, the children, those untainted by darkness and chaos, they can find a better tomorrow.
Okay, so right away he says that my path has been chosen, but then right after that he says our fate has been sealed. So he changed from talking about himself, so my path has been chosen, to our fate is sealed. So if he's talking about himself at first, and then I'm assuming that he's talking about the 04. So I'm not too sure. I guess he's saying that he chose his path, so did all the other ones. So this is the path, and this is their fate, that they are sealed all in. But then it drops this bombshell on us and says, but the innocent children that are untainted by the darkness and chaos, they can find a better tomorrow. Okay, this is so interesting. I can say so much about this. Right away, you can think that this doesn't sound like Nikolai, because he's been the one trying to get back to his family. So has he given up? This is what could be another reason why this is later on inside the DLC season. It could be maybe even after EISENDRACHE. We're not sure exactly when this is happening. Of course, it has to be it can't be after the giant, well, it could be, but I highly doubt that. It's probably at the end of the DLC season, what this is like, when he's talking about all this stuff. But of course, tell me what you guys think down in the comments. But it's kind of weird that he changed that. He's lost hope in himself changing it, and he's going to leave it to the children. But let's see what he says that can actually kind of answer this. He says, because the children are untainted by the darkness and chaos. So maybe something happened to the 04 that they can no longer achieve this better tomorrow. This darkness could be the Shadow Man, maybe? Just a theory, nothing I really truly believe. But the chaos, what could this chaos be? Not sure. Tell me what you guys think, of course, down in the comments. And that's about it for this video. Try to make it as fast and as informative as possible. But don't forget to like and subscribe. This is super cool. And I don't know, it's just so cool. And of course, don't forget to check out that giveaway I'm going to be doing. It's going to end on the 31st, so the last day of this year. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Of course, like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later.